Hello, welcome to my channel. If this is your first video, welcome back if you've been watching. So, if you haven't, we've been in the middle of the Mayfield family romance saga. There's 4 books. I am on book 3. So, just to give you a heads up, I kind of share a summary of the book, give my opinion of the book, and then we trim out to a theme song. I love music, I love books, so I combine the two. So I love to choose a theme song. So today we will be talking about Rakes and Roses by Josie S. Kilpack. So to read the description. Lady Sabrina entered an abusive marriage, a miscarriage, and an early widowhood to emerge as a smart, successful, confident woman who found a way to make her mark in a man's world. She has friends and purpose, but cannot hide from the emptiness she feels when the parties are over and the friends have gone home to families she will never have. Harry Stillman may be charming and handsome, but he's a gambler and a rake who has made a mockery of his privileges. He turned to the mysterious Lord Damien for financial relief from his debts, but still ends up being nearly sentenced by thugs and left in the alley. When Lady Sabrina comes upon Harry after the attack, she remembers the kindness Harry once showed her 6 years ago and brings him to her estate to heal. Though the relationship begins on rocky footing, it soon mellows into friendship, then trust. But Lady Sabrina needs to keep Harry at a distance, even if he is becoming the kind of man worthy of her heart. After all, she's keeping a secret that, if exposed, could destroy everything she's so carefully built. Heads up, I do give spoilers, okay? So, just recap. Harry is a nephew of Elliot, okay? This Mayfield family has a head. They call him Uncle Elliot. Elliot Mayfield. He has, let's say his family's gone a little wayward. There are a few of them who are okay, but his family's gone a little wayward, so he has decided to do this marriage campaign to help them. So, he gives it to Harry. Harry rejects it. Harry is, if I remember correctly, it's a very small part of this book. So, he is going to get a business. Because he's already inheriting, Harry has an estate, but he's basically like the Somerset a gambler. So, he's thinking he might have to sell it anywhere. He is determined not to get married. But he is a gambler, like the book said. So Uncle Elliot has finally cut him off. He has been bailing him out. But finally Uncle Elliot's like, no more. So that's where we come into this. I mean, like they said, so they're like the first chapter of the book is like 6 years earlier. So you briefly see how Lady Sabrina and Harry meet. And then the next it jumps into the present. So, I mean, I'm not going to go too much into that. Let's just say they were at a party. They met. You know about Sabrina's background. So, again, spoilers. So if you don't want to know this, don't listen. But Lady Sabrina is Lord Damien. She is, like I said, come from an abusive marriage, a miscarriage. And so, the illegitimate daughter of a duke. So anyway, life has actually, for her, what could have happened to her, she realizes that life has favored her because the duke, I won't say took her in, but kind of. And so she was kind of accepted in society. And then her abusive husband ends up dying. I'm sorry. That's not funny. But he died with no heir, right? Because they had a miscarriage. So she ends up inheriting everything. So this girl is, Lady Sabrina's rich, okay? Which is very uncommon in back then. So she decides to use her money to be this Lord Damien. So basically she gets these rakes, as they call them. It's a fancy term I've never heard before. But out of the gutter. She basically takes people like Harry who are gamblers, liars, cheaters, who are basically have no other option. And she's like, okay, I'm going to cover all your debts. But here's the thing. There are some stipulations. First, you have to, like, pay her back within a year. Otherwise, she gets your estate. And, like, you actually have to be a better person. Like, that's the stipulation. Just make better choices. So, Harry is at the back of the wall. His uncle's cut him off. His friends are kind of refusing to bail him out. So he turns to Lord Damien because his friend heard about it. And so he goes to the meeting, but after the meeting, and Lord Damien, aka Lady Sabrina, has decided to help him, he gets the trash kicked out of him because he owes a lot of money to one Malcolm. And Malcolm's not happy about Lord Damien. He kind of heard whisperings about him, but he's not happy because it's taking his business, right? Like, he was expecting these guys to come back so he could get more and more and more money. Because when you borrow money, normally you get interest, right? It's just like a bank or anything else. You take out a loan, but you have to pay interest on it. So he's not happy, so he beats him up. And Lady Sabrina comes across him. So she actually ends up taking Harry to her house. And it's just an interesting experience. I'm not going to go into all the details what happened at that. But it is a romance, right? It says romance right there. So, can pretty much guess that they end up falling in love. What can I... The rating. I mean, I know I just did this on the last one, but I really think 5 out of 5. I mean, I guess the only thing I would say that I didn't particularly like was just the very end. Right? But again, really fast. They decide that they want to be together, but like you never see more than that. Like, at least write in a wedding, please. Because they ended coming, she had to go on a trip. So they ended with them reuniting after the trip, which worked out for them because he's like, I need to like fix my estate, because he decides to actually take her up on it. Yeah, be a better man. Anyway, so it just ends with them coming back and being like, yeah, we still love each other, so we're gonna do this. But you're like, that's it? That's it? Ugh. I mean, it didn't feel like so fast. I mean, it was a good ending because obviously they ended up together. But I don't know. I'm a kind of wedding bells person. So that would be the only thing I didn't like about it. I've actually been really enjoying these. So I guess that's really my opinion, my review on it. Yeah. I'm pausing a lot because I'm really trying to think of things that I didn't like about it. No. Okay. Well, that is my opinion of the book. 5 out of 5 stars. Good. You're going to enjoy it. Now for the theme song. If you've been keeping up, you know that I'm a musical person, so we will be doing another musical. But this one's a good one, okay? We're going to be doing, from now on, from The Greatest Showman, okay? So again, if you're not a music person, this is where you can tune out. But if you are a music person, jam out with me. Sorry, long intro. Good intro, but long. I saw the sun begin to dim. Felt that winter wind blow cold. A man learns to reserve him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from that rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, there's more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you. not be blinded by your lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts out. Let this promise in me stand like an anthem to my heart. From now on, from now on. I drink champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name. The doors of someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember all is far. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And let their promise in me spark like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Then we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Now, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. With their promise in these stars, like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, from now on, home again. Ooh. From now on, from now on, home again. That is a theme song. From now on, go read the book. Really, really enjoyed it. Again, if you like this, give it a big thumbs up. Okay? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Click that notification button. And share the video if you think this is worth sharing. Okay? I love doing this. I love being able to share this with you all. I love books and music, and this is the way I can do both. I get to read books and share them with you, and then I get to sing, and I love to sing. So, thank you for listening. Until next time, see you later. Bye.